Hey, what's up? It's Mr. Leonidas here. Have the Colt Tactical Tomahawk. It's the X-1 Tactical. So far, really liking this Tomahawk. Simple, single piece of carbon steel from El Salvador. Holds a fantastic edge. Any blades from El Salvador, the Condor knives are from there. The knives and machetes, loving it. It's got a good thickness so far. The length seems like for a good throwing hawk. Definitely been doing some pretty decent throwing with this so far. Once again, good tomahawk, horrible sheath. Sheath is already starting to come apart. As soon as I got out of the box, it was already like that. Stitching was already undone. But other than that, I mean, and it has nice actual, it's 550 paracord wrap, comes straight out of the box. Good tomahawk, crappy sheath. Let's see how it throws. Now, since I haven't thrown this tomahawk a whole lot, I'm going to throw pretty close. I've struck it with the spike about twice. And a few kind of tweaks I did to this tomahawk to kind of make it fit better for me, and that's, you know, and it's a fairly inexpensive tomahawk. It's sort of a budget tomahawk, and that's why I did, you know, the mods that I did. So it came with a paracord, a black paracord wrap, and I changed that up. But the first things I did was I stripped a lot of the paint off. I put in some of these grooves down here on the beard, which this has sort of an elongated beard for a tactical tomahawk. Which I think it looks good. Is maybe you lose some functionality right about there. That's really all you need. I thought about removing some of that beard, but I like how it looks. So I put in some work. I used my Dremel, kind of filed that down or sanded it down. Some kind of grooves there. Kind of grooved out back here with the spike and whatnot. This is really just for aesthetic looks. And after I did that, cut those grooves out and whatnot, I stripped most of the old paint off. I put my version of what is what I'm kind of call the A-TACS FG camo. This is kind of my newer, improved version of it. It's for the advanced tactical concealment and foliage green. And then there'll be some pictures of this in the video, some more close-ups. And then lastly, for the grip, which it's kind of definitely I wanted to beef it up because I've done some throwing with this tomahawk. And when you throw a tomahawk, I prefer a beefier, some more solid grip. So it's just easier and quicker to grab and throw, and more comfortable. And so what I did is I just took some pieces from like one of those large paint stirrers. You can get them at Walmart. It was like 28 cents, and I kind of cut that up and broke it down, and I put one piece on either side, drilled some holes in it, wrapped some camo form tape around it just to basically just hold it into place. I didn't do any glue because I wanted to leave it unwrapped. So it's kind of like as more of a survival tomahawk too. It's tactical, but it does have the survival purposes. And then I wrapped it with the paracord, so I can unwrap the paracord. I have extra camo form tape underneath, and have a few like just dry pieces of wood down there that I can just split up and use for kindling if I need to. So I'm gonna just get into some kind of like light field use. I'm just gonna do some chopping. I'm gonna cut down this small bent tree right here and just see how quickly it goes through that. Alright, pretty decent for a tomahawk. So now, I'm just going to see what it does with some the lighter parts of the tree. Alright, there you have it. Handle looks pretty good. Tomahawk's good. The paint job I use the adhesion promoter underneath, so I was hoping it was going to stay on well, and the paint looks like it is actually adhering pretty well so far. It is a little nicked up, but nothing that, nothing gonna hurt it. So far so good. I'm actually really liking this Tomahawk for the price. It's a pretty good deal. The sheath is pretty much crap, but I mean, you could always make a Colt X sheath for it. I'll probably get one made or have one soon. But anyway, that's all I've got on the Colt Tomahawk. Special United signing out. Appreciate your time.